Hello there, beautiful soul humans. Welcome, welcome, welcome to what is a preparation for this upcoming full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo. And this is our cosmic global reset. And if you don't know what I'm talking about here, stay tuned because this is not what the World Economic Forum has been talking about. This is our global nervous system reset, and everyone has a huge part to play because this is our invitation to make the shift from surviving to thriving personally and collectively, and to see the end of the world as we know it not as a bad thing but as the start of something absolutely phenomenal. So if you are thinking I'm quite mad right now and I'm not really knowing what's going on in the news and the fact that the world is in a crazy place, trust me, I do. But I'm coming in with a report from the StarPeace Collective, who are the intergalactic super federation that I channel through my frequency, RozyGlow, which is a channel of divine grace. This is the channel of revelation, my friends. It is the channel that allows you to have the aha moments that gets you to see something differently for the first time ever. And as you see that differently, you can never, ever see things the old way again. You're forever changed. And I've just been named a new title, Rosanna Red Pill Hannis. Okay, so you all know the Matrix, and I am here for those of you who are ready to take the red pill to actually see the world in a whole new way and to see the power you actually have to be part of being an architect of joy rather than an architect of misery in this world. Every one of us can do this. And if you think you're too small to be powerful, please remember the valuable lesson of the mosquito at night in your bedroom when you just want to sleep and you can hear it buzzing around. Well, we're all mosquitoes, but we're cosmic mosquitoes. And if you like what I'm saying, then please do like, subscribe, follow, hit the notification tabs, comment, let me know that you're with me. And you can actually just say, yes, I am a mosquito, because mosquitoes, the way that I'm going to be talking about them, are very powerful, and we're going to propagate thriving. We're going to inject everyone with our little seedy little thing with thriving potential. Okay, so what we're doing is we're biting into the Thrive paradigm together. And if you're new to me, I am a multidimensional mentor. I am a soul coach, a soul empath coach, and I'm also the founder of the StarPeace movement. So please do check out the StarPeace movement if you haven't yet. That is available on starpeaceconsciousness.com. There's a manifesto that you can sign. There's freebies that we give away. There's all sorts of wonderful things to set you up. But the important thing is read through it. Let me know if you resonate, because we are here to create a new reality through the power of our imagination. And we're always going to use the energies that are available to us to work in such a way that instead of being thrown around by the winds of change, we get to anchor deeply into the new frequency and transmit those codes out into the collective. Like the sound of that? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the star piece in the comments, because that's how we're co-creating it. Now, let's bring our attention to what I'm talking about, which is this full moon lunar eclipse that is fast looming. It's actually going to be either on the 13th or the 14th of this month. So depending on where you are in the cycle, we're in March now. We've got this lunar eclipse that is basically inviting us to have a nervous system reset that shifts us from surviving to thriving. Now, what does that actually mean? Well, I go into this when I do my full moon sessions, which I'm going to talk to you about in a moment. But for now, what I feel is really important is to think of this in the context of where we are in the world. There's so much turmoil, so much upheaval. People are just caught up in this sense of what's going on. Is it the end of the world? You know, are we going to blow ourselves up again? Is nuclear, well, World War III on the horizon? Can we trust these people that say they want our best interests at heart, but clearly they don't? Well, no, we can't. I mean, I'm just going to say this out loud, okay? I come from a background of birth, of fertility, of pregnancy work, and I can say to you categorically that the whole of this planet is currently wired to survive rather than thrive. And it is perpetuated from one generation to the next. There is so much unprocessed trauma that passes from one generation to the next that the people who are in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even their 40s, who are the leaders guiding people in the new world, unless they have done a whole load of work to reprogram their pre-birth influences, their time in their womb, their birth, their immediate postpartum period, the first 7 years of life, then they are operating from their survival programming. So they cannot think beyond immediate get out of pain thinking. Okay, they cannot think beyond fight, flight, freeze, fawn. And guess what that actually means? That means that they're not actually engaging the neocortex. They're working from the hindbrain. So they're like, get me out of this impending danger quickly as possible. Let me make short-term decisions. I can't think long-term, because long-term I'm not going to survive. And this is the point. For us to be wired to thrive, we get to see the whole world in a different light. Okay, and the point of being wired to thrive is that you can stop for a moment, you can access your higher consciousness, and from your higher consciousness, you can then consider the impact of the decisions that are made for the collective and the individuals today, and how this is going to impact next generation all the way through to 7 generations beyond. And the indigenous beings of this planet, the indigenous humans of this planet, the indigenous races of this planet always knew to consider the long-term impact. We, in our political craziness, cannot think beyond 4 years. Right? When you think about elections and you think about, voting left or voting right, it seems like these are the only options people have. Oh, I'm a lefty, I'm a righty. Really? Are you? What about neutrality? What about the center? What about being able to say, I'll take some of this, I'll take some of that. What's for the highest good of all? And what's the win-win-win? And that's exactly what I speak to. So let us progress this conversation. And if you are joining me live in my Manifesting StarPeace Utopia group, thank you for being here with me. If you are on YouTube and you haven't come across me before, I have this private membership. It's free, actually. It's not even a membership. You can come and join the Manifesting StarPeace Utopia Facebook group and come in and add your energy to creating a conceivable, thriving reality for all. Utopia with an E means it's a possibility. It's not an impossible place to imagine. It's somewhere that we can co-create together. And you can also check out Thrive, the beautiful documentaries that Foster Gamble did with his lovely wife, and they're both available on YouTube, Thrive 1, Thrive 2, and they're completely free. So let us move on and let us actually look at what is going on here. So I've said that the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo is the great global nervous system reset. And this is our humanity's circuitry upgrade from surviving to thriving. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be anchoring in a nervous system reset that allows us to, instead of being sympathetic nervous system dominant, which means fight, flight, freeze, fawn, danger, danger everywhere, we make ourselves, and we can do it by design, it just takes practice, parasympathetic nervous system dominant. And what that means is rest, repair, feed and breed, tend and mend. Let's work this out. Let's talk about it. Let's find solutions. Let's not be focused on the problems. Now, I have been focused on this concept, mindset, really from the moment that I have ever had a rebirthing session when I was 14 years old, and I started going to planetary healing meditations when I was 15 years old, and I got to see the impact that our own experience can have on the collective. Every one of us is resonating at a particular frequency. So you tell me, and you can put it in the comments, are you resonating to problem or solution? Are you resonating to fear, to doubt, to worry, to stress, to surviving? Are you resonating to what good can come from this? How can this be the best thing that's ever happened? What could be even better than this? Oh, let's look at how we can actually navigate through these challenges. Oh, I'm sure there's a way around this. Are you navigating or resonating rather to feeling safe in your body, feeling safe in your mind, feeling inner peace, feeling fulfilled, feeling satisfied, feeling like you're in sacred union, feeling like you're in vibrant health, feeling like you're tapped into infinite wealth? Put it in the comments. Tell me, what are you resonating to right now? What is in your frequency as you're watching this? It's key. Okay, it's really, really important. So what I'm actually doing is I'm saying to you that next week is the start of the eclipse season. We're already in the corridor of it now. We're already coming into this energy, and eclipses are known for endings and beginnings. It's closing chapters, closing books, and starting new books. And just so that we're clear, we're now in the new moon energy in Pisces. We were in the new moon energies of Aquarius, which is the new earth paradigm, right? It's the way I've described this in short is, and I made another video so you can check it out on YouTube. It's like we've moved house. When we came into the new moon in Aquarius, we moved house into the new earth paradigm. But what we've done in the new moon in Pisces, which is the next month on, which we've just come into, is we've gone back to our old house, our old world, our old country, our own old continent, to see if there's anything we've left behind that we really want to take with us, just to have a last recce around of everything. So is there anything else I want to take with me? Any habits, any patterns, any behaviors, any thinking, mindsets, any objects, any resources I want to bring with me into my new world? Because once I leave this old world now, I'm leaving it for good. It's done. It's done. And one of the things I've been saying to everybody is to let go of your attachment to the things that you feel you are attached to, that this is a part of who you are. Now, that could be smoking, could be tobacco, could be drinking, it could be being a naysayer, always being in doubt, worrying for the collective, could be being, an overgiver. Whatever it is you identify with, are you willing to let go of your attachment to it so that you can actually discover who you really are, not who you've been wired to be, programmed to be in order to survive the environment that you've got born into. Because we're all here to lead by example now, not by self-sacrifice. And I'm saying this because now as we come into that the full moon lunar eclipse energy, we're going to get to together, those of us who decide together, and I'm going to invite you into something in a moment, we're getting to allow ourselves to actually come together to feel what it's like to activate inner peace, to activate the feeling of safety in the mind, in the emotions, in the body, and on a soul level too, and to amplify this energy out. Because when we come together with a shared intention, and there are a few other tricks that I bring into what I'm offering you in a moment, we resonate. And when we resonate, we create an exponential impact. It's the ripple effect, okay, that then extends out to everyone else who's tapping into this all around the world. Now, I'll give you a little tidbit here that's really exciting. The Intergalactic Super Federation, aka the StarPeace Collective, are basically all of the galaxies in our universe. So they're representatives of all the galaxies in our universe that have chosen peace. Okay, they decided to come together to unify, and they outweighed the galaxies in our universe that wanted to continue to grow through conflict, duality, and war. So what's happened in our universe, even though it doesn't look like it's happened here yet, remember light years, time lag, etc., is the light has won. The war is over. It's time for StarPeace, and those galaxies and those beings that wanted to continue to learn through war games are going into another universe to do that. All right. Now think of it on this planet. What is our purpose here on this planet? I'm here to say hello. Part of my role as RozyGlow and channel of the StarPeace Collective is to bring together all those who are resonating with the frequency of peace, who have a community that is about peace, for us all to come together and unify our energies, whether we have a massive following of like millions, all right, or whether we have a tiny following of 2 or 3 people that resonate with us. Doesn't matter. We all are required to come together. So if you are someone who is resonating with the frequency of peace, you have some kind of, I don't know, a community, if you like, that is resonating with peace, please put that in the comments. I am resonating with peace. Please make sure that you contact me so we can communicate, because I'm bringing together everybody through StarPeace. Okay, so I am resonating with peace. Come and join me. Join the mailing list in starpeaceconsciousness.com. Sign the manifesto and send me an email. I'm going to bring us all together. I digress. That wasn't part of what I was going to say, but it's come through. So here's the thing. Once we've had this full moon lunar eclipse, we come into a new moon solar eclipse at the end of this month, on the 29th of the month, and that's in Aries, which is the start of the astrological year. In between all of this, we've got retrograde planets, we've got other things going on, right? There's loads of stuff going on. It's huge upheaval. There's always cycles that are shifting. The point is, change is constant. What I'm inviting you into is finding that center point in you, the neutrality, the zero balance, and the 0 point that allows you to access all potential and to choose the potentials that are aligned with the highest good of all and the win-win-win in everything, which means you consider the impact on you, on the others involved, and the collective as a whole. And we choose to align with that. Part of this, though, and I want to really make sure you've got this clearly, is that you don't leave yourself out. Your personal happiness, your personal joy, your personal paradise is essential to the co-creation of a collective paradise Earth. Drum roll, please, because this is where I'm going to introduce you to a couple of things. Now, some of you will know that for a very long time, I've been running full moon manifesting circles. I can't even remember. I think I started them in 2014. So we're talking 11 years now. Okay. I used to run new moon stuff as well. I still do the updates, but essentially I've been running these for a very long time. We've had a small number of very dedicated people that show up every month. And what we do is we co-create a new reality through the energies of the full moon. I want to make this really clear. Whether the world is flat or not doesn't matter. Whether the moon is made of plasma, whether it is actually organic or inorganic material, whether it has been put into our solar system in order to enslave us or to liberate us, it doesn't actually matter. Do you know why? Because we're all taking the journey away from the headspace, the thinking, that nervous system, anxiety, stress, doubt, all of that stuff. And what we're doing is we're coming into creating safety within. And we're using new moon energy to plant seeds. We're using full moon energy to clear up resistance. So we set intentions with the new moon, we clear up subconscious resistance with the full moon. And this is the invite. I have decided, since I wrote my fabulous book, this one, StarPeace 101, How to Create Peace in One Generation, remembering this is a divine matrix activation manual for awakening humanity, making the shift from surviving to thriving. It's all there. It's all there. I wanted to offer something that would be accessible to everybody. Now, I want to make clear, you can be a multimillionaire. You can even be a billionaire who is in survival programming mode. In fact, billionaires only get to be billionaires because they are wired to survive rather than thrive. And however much they have, it's never enough. So they're always hungry for more. And this is where greed is a lack wound. Okay. Now, I'm not saying all billionaires are greedy. Okay. But what I am saying is that the pursuit of power, of influence, of more money, no matter what, way beyond what you ever could possibly need or require, is really down to the fact that we have this survival programming at play. So we are here to create a shift. So this is not a low cost option just for people who feel that they can't stretch to do something more. This is something to invite a huge collective into, because if we could get, well, there's different numbers, they're in the book, but say 1 billion people came together and resonated with peace, you know, that would affect the whole planet. There's actually much lesser numbers depending on how much work you've done in yourself and integrated your shadow and your light. It can be as low as 10,000 people, but they are 10,000 people that are working at a very different level. So if you're interested in knowing more about this stuff, again, get in touch. I will say, those of you who are kind of more into the one-to-one, the high profile, the influencers, the entertainment industry, you want to check out rosannahannis.com, and I'll put that in the links as well. But basically, StarPeace Consciousness is for everybody. And what I've decided to do is to offer a membership, a monthly membership, for the price of this book, which is £14.44. It might be $18, depending on where you are in the world. It might be a little bit more than that, but it's the same price, right? The bottom line is, for a monthly membership of $14.44, I'm going to give you access to the Full Moon Manifesting Circle, which we're now calling something else, and I'll explain that in a minute. A monthly masterclass that gives you tools to work with to align you with the Thrive paradigm. I'm also going to be giving you the Divine Legacy Upgrade, which is a star salutation prosperity practice that activates your divine architecture so you're aligned with thriving and you're allowing yourself to access more and more flow, which is essential for us to grow. Where attention goes, energy flows, right? Where attention goes, energy flows, and what you focus on grows. This is what it's all about. Where attention goes, energy flows, and what you focus on grows. So we're going to focus on thriving rather than surviving. So this monthly membership means you get to show up for £14.44 a month rather than £22.22 a month to a live session with me. You also get a masterclass relating to that live session with materials to work with and tools to work with to support you to make this shift. And you will also get the Divine Legacy Upgrade, which is basically got tapping sequences, physical practices, including my bespoke Star Salutation Prosperity practice, my Gaia Source Higher Self hookup, which activates your light body and all your divine architecture, connects you to the sovereignty grid on all levels. Again, you can sign up to it to find out more about what that actually means. And for the first 20 people that sign up, I'm going to also gift you the Cosmic Cleanup Crew, which is basically a mini course that allows you to clear up your cloud storage in relation to what's going on in this world and reminds you of how powerful you can be. So it's shifting the fear, the doubt, and the stress out of your being, so you've got more capacity to access your critical thinking and your conscious mind, and to step out of judgment into curiosity. Now, I'm just going to make this really clear to you in terms of the actual value of it, because I priced it all up. It's valued at just under, so 1,650 quid, and you're going to get it for £14.44 a month. All right, it's a no-brainer, and you can cancel anytime. So this is one of the invites, and I really, really, really would love you to participate in this. Now, if you are interested in this membership, then I'm going to ask you, please, to put hashtag Paradise Earth in the comments, and make sure that you follow me, you sign up to my mailing list so I can then send you the information, because we will have a sign up link tomorrow for this. We don't have it just yet. So make sure you put Paradise Earth in the comments, and then I know I can contact you, but I'm going to require you to come and join me somewhere where I can then message you directly. Okay, so please come and join the Manifesting StarPeace Utopia Facebook group. Come and join starpeaceconsciousness.com. Just make sure you're somewhere that I can access you, and I can then send you the link. So that's the important thing. Okay, Paradise Earth, hashtag Paradise Earth. Now, we're going to kick off this first full moon manifesting circle, which we're now calling, wait for it, There's so much here. The StarPeace Paradise Earth Portal. So this is the membership, the StarPeace Paradise Earth Portal. This is a working title, but where we align with our thriving reality and co-create as our highest selves. This is what I'm going to be sharing with you all of the time that we are working together and we're doing this. Okay, so this is what it's all about: a monthly membership for co-creating your personal paradise through accessing highest self consciousness. Now, your highest self is your soul self that is already living the reality that you desire to experience here on this planet. So we're going to be constantly tapping into this. And if you're new and you haven't actually shared with us yet the benefits of this, these full moon sessions that we do, we access our highest self consciousness. We activate certain I am statements into our energy field. We clear up subconscious and conscious resistance to those statements and to the feeling frequencies that we desire to embody and expand into our energy fields. And we hold a vision together that we want to energize for ourselves and for the collective. So it's a personal healing plus a world service. That's why it's a manifesting circle, because as you gift yourself something, your energy shifts and then it has an impact on the whole of the planet, on the collective. So personal paradise leads to our paradise earth, to our collective paradise, and to peace on earth. And inner peace is intrinsic to this. So let's go a little bit beyond this. For us to really be able to actually make the shift from surviving to thriving and for the frequency to become a reality, this is a system upgrade. The system upgrade is a nervous system upgrade, as I explained. So you're going to have a sense of this next Wednesday. I'm going to take you through a simple physical practice and a breathing practice to calm you right down, to come into that parasympathetic nervous system response. And I'm going to take you into embedding the I am statements that are going to help with this nervous system reset. And I'll just give you a couple of them now so you know what they are. We're going to be working with I'm wired to thrive. I am safe in my own skin. I am what and who I believe in. It's going to take your power away from giving you power to all the other people that you think you have to vote for. This is about you. All right. So again, I'm wired to thrive. I'm safe in my own skin. And I am what and who I believe in. These are three of the I am statements we're going to be working with. We activate them into our energy field. We program our cell membrane to look for evidence of this, and we clear up resistance through these reality crafting techniques that I have learned through my coaching that I then offer on a deeper level. This is a taster of what is possible, because if you want it to really stick, it's going to require work done on 3 different levels. And that's why I have created a free masterclass that's a bonus one on top of the one you're going to get at the end of the month, which is around the mother wound and healing the mother wound, okay, in preparation for the next full moon in Aries. We are going to be working with a beautiful masterclass now that is going to set you up to understand these 3 key areas that's required for you to do the work to allow the frequency of thriving to shift in your life and to resonate so you stick at this frequency. I know many of you have done some of this work. Many of you have done a lot of this work. There's going to be a little bit of a tick list for you to say, oh yeah, I hadn't actually done that bit before. Maybe that's where I need to go next. Oh, I hadn't thought about that before. I hadn't thought about that. I've been doing this for ages. I've been doing NLP. I've been doing tapping. I've been doing yoga. I've been doing shadow work. I've been doing theta brainwave stuff, whatever it is, right? I promise you what I'm going to take you through is going to give you a really good sense of, okay, yeah, all of that's done. These bits are the next areas for me to focus on. So that allows you to see where you most want to go next, okay? And what I'm calling this masterclass is the Surviving to Thriving System Upgrade Masterclass, okay? So in this, we're going to discover the 3 essential keys to accessing and stabilizing in the 5D frequency so that inner peace and world peace become our collective reality. And yes, it is for lightworkers, empaths, and starseeds, especially those of you who find yourself suffering for the world, animals, humans, and the planet. Those of you who feel depressed, angry, and anxious about the state of the world, but feel helpless to do anything about it. And those of you wanting to empower yourselves and others to step through misery, doubt, fear, confusion, and struggle into a safe space where all can coexist in a harmonious and joyful way. Do you like the sound of that? Well, you're going to love this. Guess what? The masterclass is free. Yes. Yes, it is. It's free. Do you know why? Because I want you to know, I want the whole world to know what it's going to take for us to make a global shift from surviving to thriving. Not only is it free, I'm going to give you something else. For those of you who sign up to this masterclass, you don't even have to sign up to the full moon thing, right? To the manifesting circle, to the power. I've got to call it what it's meant to be. Sorry, it's new to me. So the StarPeace Paradise Earth Portal membership. You don't even need to sign up to that. For those of you who sign up to the membership and just for those of you who sign up to the masterclass and just the masterclass, you will get a free multidimensional yoga class with me online. I want you to have a sense of what is possible when you embody this frequency of thriving, which I teach twice a week live online. Okay, so you're going to get a free class pass to come and experience that. Not only that, if you show up live, I'm going to give you a PDF of the Fearless SOS Star Map. And this has got 12 different practices on it that allow you to make the shift instantly from surviving to thriving in any moment. You go through neutrality first. Okay, so you're going to get that if you show up live for the masterclass. You're going to get a free yoga class just for signing up to the masterclass. Can I get a hello there? Yes, please, because this is me diving deep, not Infinite Waters diving deep. All you have to do is put hashtag thrive, okay, in the comments, so I know to contact you. So if you're in your Manifesting StarPeace Utopia group, I can message you directly. But if you're on YouTube, I can't. So please join the Manifesting StarPeace Utopia group so I can then message you directly and send you the link to this free masterclass. Let's just take this another further step though. Those of you who sign up for the monthly membership, which you can cancel at any time, that it's called the StarPeace Paradise Earth Portal monthly membership, you are going to get a free yoga class. You are going to get the masterclass for free as well. It's free. You are then also going to receive another star map. So I'm going to give those of you who sign up to the full moon event, I'm going to give you the Fearless SOS star map. I'm also going to give you the 6 fuel shifts star map. You're going to get a free yoga class. And I'm going to enter you into a draw to win a free month's multidimensional yoga membership. Okay. Now, this might sound crazy, but this is the point. Until people try things, they don't actually know what they do. That's why this is me saying, this is brilliant. You really want to give this a go. You want to see how you go with it, because lots of people do energy work, but they don't then complete it through the physical. Lots of people do physical work, but they don't complete through the energetics. If you clear your energy field, so you're doing energy work, but you then don't work with the physical side of things to clear your cellular memory, right? The likelihood is you're going to stay stuck in a loop of some description. You're not going to grow beyond what is familiar. You're not going to challenge yourself to go beyond what you know. And what will happen, because your cellular memory hasn't really shifted, you can keep clearing your cloud storage, but you haven't shifted your perception, not enough for it to actually stick, for your vibrational frequency to shift so that you start to have a different experience. Because perception is reality, imagination is reality. As you change your view of the world around you changes. So most of us are living patterns in our bodies that are locked in from our ancestors, right? Patterns of survival. So when you come with me and you do your multidimensional yoga with me, we do loads of undoing. We start with a little blessing. We have a quick little spread to see what's actually going on with these cards that I use, the Oracle deck that is the lovely Leslie Sloan's. We then go into undoing practices to discover our divine alignment. And then we go into a flow. And some days it's high energy, other days it's low energy. I always take you through the different sort of levels. So the krama, so level 1, level 2, level 3. So depending on your yoga experience, you can take it to the next level or not. It's safe, so it's available for everyone. Caveat here for pregnant women, we do offer online pregnancy yoga classes, so please get in touch if you are pregnant. If you are wanting to get pregnant, this is a great class for you. And if you're postnatal, it's a great class for you. If you're pregnant, depends where you are in your pregnancy, so you want to let me know about that. Remember, we're specialists. I've spent over 25 years now, no, 24 years working with fertility, pregnancy, birth, and all this undoing stuff. So you get to come and join me for an hour twice a week for you to activate your light body, to get in divine alignment, and to allow both your physical being and your energetic beings to be in resonance with your highest self. That's how we really hold the new frequency. And anyone who's been a client of mine for a long time through one of my coaching programs knows that, you know, whenever things feel like they're going crazy, you have to come back to physical, create safety in the physical, and go from there. Breath work's great. Okay, so's mindset shifting work, so subconscious clearing. But like, if you don't bring it into physical movement, yeah, where is it going? You've got to transmute it on all levels. Multidimensional means physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual. And there's lots of spiritual bodies. So that Sorry, just muted myself there. That's where it's at. This is the invitation. So tell me how that sounds for you. All you have to do to make all of this possible and wonderful and amazing is just put the right hashtags in the comments. So whilst we're here and whilst we're doing this, what we're actually working with is Paradise Earth. Hashtag Paradise Earth is going to be for those of you who are ready to come and be part of the membership. And hashtag Thrive is for those of you who are ready to come and be part of the free masterclass. Okay, please put one of those hashtags in the comments now and make sure that you come and join the Manifesting StarPeace Utopia Facebook group if you haven't already, because that's where I can then send you the links. This is going to all be live tomorrow. We should have links. So again, if you haven't, just check the text box, okay, on YouTube to see what I've actually put in there, okay, because you should have the link to the Manifesting StarPeace Utopia Facebook group. And depending on when we get this link out, I may well have to put it in the text box as well. So the key thing is to hashtag Paradise Earth, hashtag Thrive. Hashtag Paradise Earth is for the full moon membership, and hashtag Thrive is for the sorry, it's not a full moon membership, is it? It's a Paradise Earth portal membership. It's a Thrive membership, and the hashtag Thrive is for the free masterclass. I want all of you to know that you can make a huge difference in this world just by showing up and bringing your energy to what you actually want rather than what you fear. And that's why I'm committing to offering this at this level now. So you know what needs to be done. Remember that at this point in time, we are either signing up for being very conscious co-creators of our reality and choosing what we want to see evidence of in this world and lining up with that, or we're being blown around by the winds of change, by everything that's going on, feeling like we're dunked under a wave one after another as change is thrust upon us and we kick and scream into this new reality. The world as we know it has ended. It ended a long, long, long time ago. There's just a bit of a backlash going on, or a backlog of seeing it, okay? What is important for us really to grasp at this point is we don't want to carry on as we were. We're learning to create from joy. We're learning to create from love. We're learning to create everything from a foundation of love. That's what StarPeace is about. StarPeace inspires personal peace, which co-creates world peace. And every one of you is a part of that. So thank you so much for being part of this with me now. Also, what I will say is that make sure you put those hashtags in. So either Paradise Earth or Thrive. Make sure you join the Manifesting StarPeace Utopia Facebook group. If you haven't got yourself a copy of this yet, then please go ahead and grab one because it's brilliant. And it's on Amazon, by the way. I look forward to seeing you. And remember, all those freebies are available. There's a couple of freebies available just for the masterclass, and there's a couple of freebies available. Well, all 4 of them are available for showing up for the membership. You can cancel anytime, as I said. But the main thing is, why would you want to? Okay, you get to be part of this energy, tapped in, and it gives you a sense of then what is possible. And if you ever decide to join our multidimensional yoga membership, this membership becomes a part of that membership. So you're in a win-win-win all of the way. I don't know what else I can offer, all right, because literally this is like hands out, come join me. This is the best thing we could possibly co-create together. Will you do me a favor? Please make sure you follow. Please make sure you hit the notifications tab, all videos, so you know when I'm live. Check out the other videos that I've got going on for you. And why not send this to a friend or post it on your socials so others can find out about it. StarPeaceConsciousness.com is the website that has everything on, including the manifesto. I really, really want to inspire everybody to know that we are living in the most phenomenal times and we're here to co-create a new reality. So thank you so much for co-creating this reality with me. I love you. You're amazing. And if you know you want to find out more about my coaching and my mentoring, again, check out RozyGlow.com, check out RosannaHannis.com, get in touch with me and we will move it on from there. Loads of love for now. Take care. Remember, it's all happening next Wednesday, the 12th. We're starting at 7:30 p.m. UK time. And we'll be finishing at 9:30. So we'll do an hour of the masterclass, and we're going to go into an hour of the Paradise Earth Portal Manifesting Circle. This is the full moon thing, okay? So there'll be 2 different Zoom links. That's why it's important to get in touch, and I will send you the links to both, okay? So much love for now. And remember, you can catch the replays. If you're in a different time zone, check out the time zone. You'll be behind in the US. You'll be ahead in Australia and New Zealand. But either way, just show up. It's going to be amazing. Thank you.